Thank you for tuning in. I want to pull the jug one last time and increase the squish by this amount. This is a STM2 sticky gasket. Right now I'm just tapping the top of the cylinder, and I'm gonna add this thickness for a squish. So this will be my squish thickness right there. If anybody wants to know the thickness, they can just buy this. This is $2.99 at Napa. American made, $2.99. That's with taxes in Colorado. I don't know your tax rate, but it's like $2.79 plus your tax. Here, that's $3. And there's your number, but all you have to do is type in STM-2 anywhere in the country at Napa. And thank you for tuning in. And let's pull the jug. Let's get right to it. I'm pulling the jug one last time before I send it out. I did finally find a couple of woodruff keys. I didn't watch the old video to find out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Just key right in. If not, I'll just keep pulling this. I want to enlarge my spacer plate holes to 5/16 to give it a little working room to line up the piston just oh so perfectly, because I got the spacer just to fit the piston. I'll show you that in a minute. Try and pull it and leave the piston loaded. So we are going to pull it out to right there. Let's leave the piston loaded. And let's pull the clips. I'm using a pair of small hemostats. Teeing in the camera a little bit. No cardboard today. I picked it up looking for the woodruff key. I lost. Yeah. I got to order more woodruff keys. I think I will order the 1,000 though, or the 100. I was always like, I'll never use more than 6. I was like, shit, 6 is plenty. On my last 2. So yeah, get into it like this. And these Husqvarnias are always tougher because they don't have the little indent to pull. Yes, I'm running a Husqvarna 1 ring in this one because the exhaust was cut so wide. If you can look inside there, though, both sides have been removed big time. A lot more than I would have liked. But, you know, we all do crazy things sometimes. Even me, I do that crap too. Just digging in, I'm like, oh, come out of there. Just like that. I think I want to definitely replace that with a new fresh ring, because that one's horrible. Let's push the pin out. Of course, I don't want to come out. It's like, I don't want to bread. What do I always do if things don't come out? Let's grease it. Grease it. And then I open the crankcase and the whole crank is full of grease. And here's my push pin. It's just sitting at an angle or something. Sitting the way I want it. And that pin should just come right out, but it's not. It's being stubborn. There we go. I was hitting the ledge. Okay, let's rock it out. Leave the piston loaded like that. Let's get to the spacer plate. Add our squish to it. Let's enlarge the spacer holes. You go about right There. Stuff's really good to mark. Just all the way up to where my fingers go. My name. Just gonna leave that open and cut the rest out. The neighbor's out there though. She's out there. You left her today. Yada yada yada. Here's your backing. Put it right over that. Just leave my mix right there. Just like that, and that'll be my squish. Okay. Just cut it out. Oh, no, one spin on the sticky side. Wow. I'll cut it yet. Let's try again. I'm going to put glass now. I'll grab my glass. Yeah. Let's see which way it fits better on it. Yeah, I'll go like that. Cut the ends off. Cut the circle out this time with paper on it. And the guys say, that might be a better idea to me. It was better to me. Up against the glass. Yeah. I should have studied more in kindergarten. This stuff is just really tough stuff. Right there. Any questions? Nothing? Okay. I'll keep working. I'm drinking my tea. I'm cutting a round circle as best I can. I know I need a compass. For sure. With perseverance, and I told him he could just buy regular gaskets. Also, 2 regular gaskets that go onto the cylinder itself. 238s or ms380s will work on the bottom. Put it like. Oh. You still kind of see it right there. Shortcut. That'll work. Okay. Sharp razor. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, and then I'll have it packed up and shipped out tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully he'll get to ride it and everything tomorrow. Next weekend. If you can figure out how to make the exhaust work. And the intake. I think you can. I don't think he'd try and put a stock one on there. Really? He wouldn't. He wouldn't dare. Unless I'd be like, right, guys? Okay, there's the cutout. Just want it touching the copper. I'm going to cut out the other side, and then we're going to enlarge the holes to 5/16 for easier alignment. So it's right there, man. Put a ton of gasket into it right there, and it just doesn't want to come off. So we're going to cut. Wants to rip right there. It's like, I want to rip right there, Brad. No ripping. Okay, there's my gasket. You still see a signature right there on it. And now I'm going to enlarge those holes to 5/16. And dodge razor blades. Haha, thanks for the thumbs up, man. I appreciate those a lot. Okay, let's reload the cylinder and find a new circlip. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it takes a 12. I got a 12 right here, dude. There are 2 different kinds of 12s. I got that 12. I got this 12. But more importantly, I got this one. Okay. Drill those holes out bigger. 5/16 drill. Put it on some wood. Spin it.
Come on, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
How about moving the broom for him, okay?
You think he's scared of the broom,
Right
Grandma?
here, this one.
You think it's the broom, Grandma?
Well, yes, Rufus, let's go. Come on. I swept it for you today.
Thank you.
Man, you just get more and more crap.
Right? That aluminum gets everywhere.
Run for it, Rufus. Run for it. Come on. Come on, little boy. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Whoa.
Let's see if you guys can get a picture of my board down here. Stick a piece of board right there, right there. There we go. Huh? Yeah. Okay. And now I will enlarge the holes to 5/16 and try not to cut myself. So I'll put one glove on and do it left-handed. God, I'm glad I'm ambidextrous. Let's go with the 5/16. How do I know it's 5/16? It feels like a 5/16 to me, dudes. And spinny. I knew I was going to do that. 1, 2, 3. There's our spacer. Get my seat back. New metal shavings everywhere. Copper too. Copper's really great. Everybody complains about copper much more than the aluminum scrapings. Why? Because aluminum doesn't dig in as much as copper. Copper likes to dig in big time. Okay, let's see how much more room I just added for spacing. Pretty good. And then I'll put the other cog on the crank and ship it out. Give first start to him. There's nothing like first starts. He was asking me today, what's so big about first starts? Like, I don't know. What's so big about your first anything? It's the best. Everything else is just repetitive. Sure, you're saying like the first of everything's the best? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Not necessarily. Good enough though. There we go. Picky. Let's get to it now. Adapter on target. Okay. Leaning. Objective. Mark. Lean it there. Installing Woodruff key. Come out of there. In there. There we go. Okay, let's flip it over. Oh, good job. I just love it when you do that. I'm going to flip it over because the pin's on the other side. Love it. Let's do it again just for fun then. The first time was just like practice. This is the real time. Big 12mm clippy clip in there. That's not all bent up. pokey and a screwdriver. What's this tool called? It's called a pokey. Why is it called a pokey? Because that thing's gonna poke you someday. Someday you'll be like, ow! You'll have something stuck in you. But like, oh, that's why it's called a pokey. Try not to blast it into the room. This is my specialty tool. Right. I'm just joking. That's a old garage door part. Very useful sometimes. And then we have to spin it to make sure that it's seated into the slot. If it's not in the slot and you spin it, it'll pop right out, man. I like to spin them where they're on the top. And this one, I don't like that the tail almost touches. I don't like that. But it's not touching. If it was overlapping, then I would have to do something about that. Overlapping tails are bad. Okay, let's put her back down and see if she touches now. See if we got a touchy here. And we'll put the piston at bottom, and we never did pull it out of the cylinder. I don't think I ever turned it around. I know somebody could watch the video and tell me if I did. And then I need the 2 other screws and screw it down, and we pulled and installed the jug. Just like that in 21 minutes. Pulled, built this thing, I built a spacer and all that. Just need one right there. Boy, the sweep isn't perfect. It's below the thing, but he made the thing so low. No, sweep lower. At least it's lower and not higher. Sweep could be worse. Could be too big. Could be too small. And that's a big plus there. Yes, I have a lot of screws and nuts. I've got a lot of nuts, a lot of screws, a lot of bolts. I shop for them. This is the one that needs the shorty. The 5/8 one. Find the 5/8. Look faster than I can. Ooh, there we go. What do we got here? Quarters, 3/4. 3/4. Let's try 3/4. Where's that 3/4? Look, you get 4 in the 3/4 range. And that's a pretty good deal. Think about it. You only get 2 in the 7/8. But you get 4 in the 3/4. Let me loosen it up and try and fit it down there. Should have done that one first. Okay, sarah. Pull the jug, put it back together in 25 minutes. Or 30, it looks like, unless anybody's got a question. That will be a little longer. Anybody's got a good question? Love to hear it. I should have widened out this to 5/16 too. But okay, sarah. Tap it. Get her in there. Yep. Oh, tap it. Did not work. Wow. Might get a longer one in there. I don't want a 5/8. I want at least a 3/4. Cut them long enough to fit a 1 inch. I'm going to check the piston movement before I cinch it all down. I'm just getting all 4 started. Okay. At bottom, wiggle it around until it fits just right. I always try and let the piston find its own center. And then we'll see if it touchies. Those bearings are loose in there. The clutches still work though. I'll just set the crank gear out further to let it slide back and forth. Okay. Let's make sure it's not going to touch. So that's bottom. I need the magnet. I put the cover on so it wouldn't grab everything like the magnets always do. I always it. Okay, but let's turn it. Nope, we're not hitting. And we're still fully open on the exhaust. There. Is it opening completely? It's not hitting anymore. And there's bottom right. I always talk because this should be perfectly new. Checking where the leak was. Let's bring it up and check it. That's the bottom. I wanted to check in that, and then I'll try and put it up there where it should block the piston and blow. The only crosstalk I have is coming out of the exhaust that was widened up. The Husqvarna piston is the widest piston made, so that's that. And a cylinder kit's only $20, so 25, something like that. Okay, but let's put the gear on and pack it up, and keep it under 30 minutes this time. And I hope I'm fine. Everything. I was looking for this earlier. That one. Now I'll just find my woodruff key. And we'll be good. That up with the other bad circlips, my pile of bad circlips. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, please subscribe. I really love the thumbs up. I really like you to subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 people to subscribe so I can go live. I want to go to the racetrack. I want to show everybody all the new engines that everybody's running on the racetrack compared to that crap you're getting from your China doll dealers. I think if you find out that at the racetrack, hardly any of the parts will be the China doll. But I don't know. It'll be the first time. It'll be really interesting. But I'd love to be able to go live, show you guys the race, show you who wins. A drone would be awesome. See the race from the air. Am I racing? No. No, I'm not a racer. I'm a builder. I don't know why everybody can't understand that I just built. I do ride around. I got to test this stuff. It'd be better if I did have a rider that would test it for me. That was young and didn't care how fast he went and kept it twisted at maximum to see what the engines will really do. But thanks for watching. And please subscribe and like. And I'll keep looking for my Woodruff keys. And I'll be back with that. Once I find the Woodruff keys, I'll show how to install the cog. Thanks for watching.